My name is Sara and I came here about 4 years ago, and I knew about New Life through a family member that had been through the program. And what wound up happening was that they were looking for a mental health clinician, and it was during COVID. And I knew that I was drawn to New Life, but I couldn't really articulate exactly what it was about New Life that drew me to here. But I've been a Christian my whole life. I've always went to church. I grew up, in a small town in Oklahoma, and my family went to church, and I've always had a relationship with God, but nothing like it is now. And then after being here for 4 years now, I know that it's the presence of God and His love. And so whenever I serve the women and children here, I genuinely feel like I'm just an open vessel of God's love. And I feel honored to get to be here and provide mental health treatment to them and recovery treatment. It's not a facility. It's not like an inpatient program. It's a home. It's a home full of God's love. And I feel His presence in this home on every single day that I'm here. And the testimonies that ladies have whenever they come through the program is just, I couldn't ask for a better place in life. And I knew that I was called here for some reason. And the more that I step into that calling, because it just continues to get deeper and deeper, the more I feel connected to God. I actually, whenever I first started working here, I had a really hard time for the first year. Like, there's a clinical piece of like being a mental health clinician, and then there's a clinical piece to it. And I had a hard time that first year. I felt like, how can I be a servant of God to these women and children and be able to bring God more into their lives? And I felt like I was like, I don't have scriptures memorized. I don't know the specific stories. And I've never been so hungry for His word ever in my entire life. And what was interesting is that the longer I've served here, the more I've just leaned in and just continued to lay things at His feet. And I've received my own healing in my own life.